Yeah, we're extremely excited to get the season started. We returned quite a few key contributors from last year, and the way the season ended for our guys, I think, left a very sour taste in their mouth, and it kind of carried over to spring ball. Had a very spirited and competitively driven spring ball. And I think that has led into some of our summer workouts with our guys too. So expectations are high. Expectations are always going to be high. Very talented team. We have to take the guys that are returning and mesh them with some of our newcomers and some transfer in. And I think that will definitely bode well for us as the season goes along. One other exciting piece of the expectations is having the continuity of coordinators that have been here now for 3 years, and offensive guys understanding the offense, defensive guys, special teams. We have a number of players I think that could come in and probably take the role of those coordinators and start teaching the offense, the defense, and the special teams, and that's nice to have where you don't necessarily have that the first couple of years. So I think that's a big part of it. I mean, it's going to be something always going to hang your hat on, and not just because this is where my background is. And be clear, I have nothing to do with it. This is all, all defensive coordinator Eric Rhodes. I think we have the best defensive coordinator in the country. The way he gets the staff ready, the way he gets his players ready, the way he prepares himself professionally and goes about his week of preparation is why our players have performed so well defensively, is because of what he set up and his expectations there. Very, very senior laden group or veteran group from that standpoint. We're returning defensive linemen, 3 or 4, but a number of backups that saw a lot of playing time. Linebacker, and there's graduation of Mike Morgan, but we're bringing back Colby Street. On the back end, bringing back pretty much the whole back end, plus some guys that played a lot of minutes. So there were some key contributors defensively last year, seniors that have graduated and moved on, but really there are quite a few back this year. And you get to the point where they understand his defense, they understand what he's doing. Now you can add wrinkles here, you can add wrinkles there. Very smart, savvy players, and just the competitive nature that he brings to that side of the football where everybody knows their job and what they want to do, but everybody wants to be the guy that makes a play here, makes a play there, so they're getting after it every day. So we're excited to see what they have. Yeah. We talked about the defensive side of the football, so flip it over and look on the offensive side of the football. I believe our skill position is as good as it's been in a number of years. 2021 might have been one of the best wide receiving cores I've ever seen. All those guys are seniors and graduated, so we've had to bring in guys, and we've had to grow high school recruits and everything along those lines. And I think we are starting to see the fruits of that labor pay off in the receiving room, and then our running back room I think is also very deep with what we've able to return. Sean Aaron, Owen Doyle, a couple young guys that are going to help us out from that standpoint too. So I really have a lot of high expectations out of those skilled guys. And those skilled guys have been some of those guys that have led the push in spring ball and a number of them up here over the summer leading the push in summer workouts. So I think we're going to grow some leaders out of there.